Hi everyone, it's me again. So this is my first official junk journal that I have actually made to completion. This was I joined Junk Journal. I can't say it. Facebook group Junk Journal Junkies. It's a bit of a tongue twister. So I shared with you earlier my first mess. So this was now in response to a swap. There was a beginners swap on Facebook. So I decided to sign up, and this is kind of what I came up with. So there was no theme. It was just do whatever, right? It had to be a certain size. I can't remember the size of this. And it had to have a minimum of or maximum of 2-inch spine, which is kind of what I did. So, and it had to be hard covered. So I'm not a fan of the hardcover, but yeah, it's fine. So this was the requirement. So I did a hard chipboard. I used chipboard because I've got enough chipboard in my stash. I used some chipboard to create the cover. I covered it with paper that I had in my stash. I just cut it up, added some lace to the spine, and I have this like beaded trim here, and I decided to put that on. The front, this I was really happy with. I was actually trying, so in my other journal I showed you how I tried that first fabric collage thing, and I wasn't really pleased with it. Let me just see if I can dig it out. This one. This was kind of my first one, and I wasn't really happy, so I thought, let me do it again and try it again. So this was the first attempt, and then I did it again, and I was really happy with the way it came out. Added some stuff on it, and yeah, just kind of I decided, oh, I'll just use this as my cover. And I added a picture on there, and I added a little like a postcard underneath. The closure is just a ribbon. Again, I don't plan anything, so it was an afterthought. I just decided to how am I going to do this? I stuck it in halfway, and yeah, there you go. So I have been given my swap partner, and that's why I'm recording this so before I send it off, because I need to send it off. So what I've done on the front, I haven't actually put any pockets in or anything. And again, there's 3 signatures that we needed to do, and we didn't need to sew it. We had to tie it up. That whole tying thing kind of got me, because I think I tried it like so many times, and it was just so loose. But anyway, I eventually got there after a number of attempts. So there you go. So what I did here was add some paper. So you're going to see that it's not a theme. It doesn't follow through as I tried to keep a theme going for each signature, but it was supposed to be just, it's supposed to be eclectic, really. So on this one, I was trying to do like a more vintagey feel. Just trying some stuff out again. And I've got a piece of paper on here. I've got some tags. Now, why is that stuck? Okay, it comes out. I've got one hand. I'm doing this on my mobile phone, so I'm not going to fight with it right now. Okay. And then when I turn over, I created a little corner pocket with some music paper, and then did another layer on top. So there's 2 layers to this pocket. So that's what I did there. And then here again, I was also just trying what do you do with this little, pieces of stuff. And actually, you could use this as a tuck spot as well if you wanted to. I just took this out and put it here for now. Okay. And then I left this page blank. Yes, the only thing about Yeah, and then you have I have some more paper here, and then here I just put some pieces together. I really like the way this came out actually. I did use coffee. I coffee dyed the papers in this one. Not all the papers, like not the scrapbook papers, but so I really didn't know what to do there, so I just distressed those. But these definitely, the music paper and doilies and stuff I did. And then I created this little envelopey thing. Well, it's just like a journaling spot really, that I created, and you can have that like that. And then I have this here. So I created the belly band. I decided let's use a belly band there, and again I used some paper and stuck it on. I do like the whole torn effect thing, so that's what I was going for. So you can actually journal on both sides of this paper, to be fair. Okay, I'm gonna put this back afterwards. And then this one I decided, let me try this whole corner tuck thing, this corner pocket that flips up. But I think this is kind of what I did. I added, as you can see, I like that torn look. Please forgive my blue hands. I've been busy with ink. So there you go. That's that. And then you've got your pocket that goes in there. And then this one, I've just got some like a first class stuff, a piece of paper on some cardstock, and that's attached. I dyed these papers, but I actually bought the paper that looks like this, and then I just coffee stained them and put them in the oven. But yeah, I like the way they came out actually. And this I'm really proud of. I actually like this. I like this whole, you know, I took a piece of cardstock. It was like a postcard on the one side, and then I added some paper to it. I do like this whole torn effect. I really like that. And then I put some lace in there with a little flower on top, and I made this paper clip thingy. But I like the torn look. I don't know, something wrong with me. I like torn paper. But yeah, I like the torn look, so I did everything like, you know, kind of torn there. And then here, this was like afterwards, and I'm not sure I like this. It's just too white for me. But anyway, I tried it. I put this piece of it's like an applique piece, like an iron-on piece that you can iron onto your fabric, onto your clothes, and then I put this like button on there. And then I made this tag with different pieces of paper, and then I stamped the back, and that goes in there. So I'm not really a fan of this, but anyway, I tried it. Nothing here, and then took a piece of thing you can write on here. And then you've got your, it's also like a pocket as well. This is some tracing paper that was coffee dyed as well. So all the paper that was in here dyed. And I put some stamping. I did some stamping on this. I still need to figure out how to not have the lines going this way. Learning process. Okay, I'm going to go through some of these really quickly because... see, and we had to tie it with string, so there's my string. This is the middle of the first signature, otherwise this is going to be really long. And then here I also did a belly band with some things in there. Okay, I did some stamping. And here it was a bag, a paper bag that I kind of cut up and made a pocket and put some stuff in there. And then I just put some pieces on the front just to tart it up a bit. Okay, this keeps coming out, but it's meant to be in there. I just put a doily and flower and some trim on there. And here again, I also put some trim on here. So it's just the back side of it. Just put it on there. Again, I like the whole pieced up paper. Okay, and here again I also did that, and then this is just a fold up. Okay, I'm gonna leave that for now. And on the edge, on the back side of it, I've got tuck spot. Again, did the flower cutty outy thing. Fussy cut that and then put it in here. And then the second signature, I thought I'd go for like a pink theme. I tried to put like a theme in different signatures, but clearly I don't know I don't know if I've actually achieved this. So I thought I'd go look a little brighter and like pink. This is more vintage, this is more like pink. So I've got put some lace in there, and then just put some cards in there. Again, I made a little booklet out of graph paper, a little foldy card here. Oh no, it's not, it's just a plain one. Oh, I thought it folded. Okay, that you can write on there. Put a pocket with some trim on, and then on this one a little tuck spot here. So I tried to like a very romantic theme, except the cover was really bright, but it's a paper I had, unfortunately. So there you go, that's a little tuck spot there. So this one I tried, okay, let's do this flip up where you can actually like write on there, and then I had some stuff that I thought I could put in here. Okay, and then here I did a belly band with the doily on the edge, like on the page itself. So yeah, with some cards tucked in there. Oh, and then I have this as well, Forever and a Day. It's like stained glass window paper or something. So I thought that looks actually quite nice on there, so I just added it. Here's another pocket with some more cards in here. This is actually an envelope now. Yeah, this is an envelope that I just altered. And this is like a little booklet that I made. So yeah, that's that. So that goes like so. And I just put some stickies on there. Again, I put some lace. I'm trying to do some stamping here and there. So there. Okay. And I put some washi tape in places. And some stickers and stamping where I could. And that's a tuck spot here. Let's see, that goes like that. This is just to pretty up that, to give it some interest. And there's another tuck spot here. And here, this is the other side of it. And also with the butterfly, I stuck the butterfly halfway. It's a fabric butterfly, and then this just goes in there like that. Again, try to do some stamping. Oh my days. Okay, some stamping. It's really okay. Right. And that's the second. Is it? Oh wow, still more. Okay, and then this was a what you call that thing? A serviette, a napkin. And I loved the pattern on it. I loved the picture, so I decided to just Mod Podge it and add it on here. I thought it's really cute. So there you go. And then I just added some of that on there. Again, another one of my, this one is a straight edged one. and added some stuff on. Okay, and there's an envelope on this one that's full of, yeah, I'm not taking it out, it's kind of full up there. This is a tuck spot, so you can take stuff out. I'm not gonna try and pull this out because actually I've got one hand here. And then this is a envelope as well that I altered. So it was one of those like wage envelopes that I just thought I'd do up there. And then that's another journaling card. And then here's a piece of paper, music paper. Nothing's done to this. This is just added in here. And then one of my paper clips. Again, and then that's the end of the first signature, the second signature. And then onto the third signature. This one I kind of decided, well, this is just going to be whatever, more colorful. So I was trying to be like just more colorful and use some fabrics in it. So what I did was I had this piece of, I had these curtains that I was never going to use. It's actually brand new curtains actually, and I've never used it. It's just been laying there. And I had maybe last year, end of last year, decided to cut out all the lovely embroidery. So I had these square pieces of embroidery. So I thought, let me cut it out and just put it in there. So that's where this comes from. It was a piece of curtains. It was brand new curtains actually. But I was never going to use it. I don't have, yeah. Anyway, I just cut it up instead of throwing it away. I mean, I could have given it away, but hey. Anyway, so I cut it up, put it in here, put a piece. So you'll see this is more like colorfully. It's got different colors in. And then here, I used again the pocket. And then I have this fabric tape that I put over there. And some stuff in there. And here as well, this is another curtains that I cut up. And these were all part of these pieces that I had laying around, so I decided I'm going to use it. So I used it on here, but I put some black lace first. So this is just a mixture. I've got a ribbon with some flowers, so you see it will go mainly this kind of colory. It's all different colors really. And then I tried to do some stamping there. This is again a piece that I had, and then this is from a magazine. It came with a like a postcard, a card thing. The magazine is actually called Calm actually. So I just took it out of the book, distressed it, and added it in. Yeah, and those are the Houses of Parliament in London, Big Ben. So it's coming from me in the UK, so it's quite yeah, it's significant maybe, because this is where I'm sending this from, right? So then here I did some stamping. I did some, again, put a sticker on here. And then you can, it's just cards really. And this one, I kind of did it as a flip. At first I had this bright washi tape holding it, but it was just too stark. So I covered it with the black, not yellow. I covered it with black lace, and then you can journal on there. And then it goes better with the black on this page. So this is a page, and then I just put some of that black, that fabric trim that I had. Again, I did some stamping. Refuse to be average. Let your heart soar as high as it will. So there you go. It's a piece of fabric. Just again, this was a part of those curtains that I cut up. So there were quite a few curtains that I was given, and that was just laying and not being used, so I just cut them up. Again, this is another tuck spot here. Okay. in here as well. I made a tuck spot with this piece here and then just put an envelope in, and I did another one of those flowers in the lace. This one I actually stuck down, so it's not a tuck spot. You actually journal on there. I suppose you can actually put something more and have a tuck spot. And then it's just mainly stamping. Try to do a little bit of stamping, you know, just to give the page some interest. And then on this one, I created, so this was actually a tag, and this piece here that I used as a tuck spot was the top of this. So I made this a pocket where you can actually write and then put some stuff in. And I did some stamping there. I did some lace. Oh, not lace, ribbon washi, fabric washi, fabric tape, whatever. And I did another one of those windowy things. Oh, and I like this one actually, because I did a belly band with the ribbon, and then I just added this on to create a tuck spot there. There's a little bit of a tuck spot going on here, and this is just living the story. And then I put another tuck spot here. Again, the role of the writer is not to say what we all can say, but what we are unable to say. So there you go. And there's a tuck spot there, and actually behind as well. I think I didn't put anything there because I want to put another piece of paper in there. And then this is just me stamping, and I used this this was a coffee dyed tracing paper, and then I cut it up and made a pocket, and just covered it with put some stuff on the front. Okay, and then this is just a fold out. It's got in here. And then the end is again a tuck spot, some more tuck spots here, and this is stuck on. The bottom one is stuck down, but this is like a tuck. So, and that's the end of that journal. And the back actually is just plain. It's just got the beaded trim on the top and the bottom. And that is the end of my first journal. I'm really proud of, and I hope the lady who gets it will appreciate it. Yeah, I really like it. So there you go. Anyway, thank you for watching, and next time I come back, hopefully I can share what I've done for my mother's one, because that's where I need to get to. Anyway, have a good day, and bye.